D2k Game Studios. Oh, I didn't know. Was I supposed to do a show tonight? More jokes like that coming later in the stream. Unsubscribe now. How you doing, everyone? I'm just drinking some water, recovering from yesterday. I hope everyone's doing grand and great and fantastic and huge. Because, oh, we got the chat already here. Television Gamer says he's first. And hello, everyone. Hello, Casey, the Intellivision Gamer. You are the greatest. And I'm about to play a game that I think you really like, but I don't think you've beaten my score yet. And I'm going for an even higher score, and that is D2k, because I haven't played that in a while. Anti-Lab over on Twitch, not Switch. Good evening. Good to see you. Mr. Postile, 2nd or 12th. What's going on, sir? Good to see you. Mark is in the house. Hello to everyone. And Mr. Postile says, I actually have to go to bed. My wife will yell at me. I'll catch up your replay as soon as I can. Oh, he's talking to a television gamer. Jamming intro, says Mark. Well, Poe, have a good evening. Good. Thanks for stopping in for a little bit. And Television Gamer says, but whoa, as I accidentally clicked on something there. That was weird. Still getting used to this. I can't believe they won't let me highlight. Bowling tomorrow is what you were saying, though. But yeah. But anyways, yeah, so this is going to be fun. We got a lot of stuff planned. I wanted to talk a little bit first as people trickle in and Pipple trickle in. Television Gamer says, yeah, I need to go for your score still. I like the high score challenges. Oh, yeah, I know you do because you're pretty good at it. But I am excited. Tomorrow, by the way, on Papa Pete's channel, we are all doing the Intellivision Bowling League. We had our first week, our first trials, and some errors. And we have the second round going tomorrow, which is Thursday at, I can't remember it's tomorrow night. I know that. I think is it 8:30 p.m. Eastern or 9 p.m. Eastern? Something like that. Check it out over on Papa Pete's channel. I think he's already posted the thumbnail, I'm pretty sure, so you'll be able to get the time from there because I'm pretty sure it's that time. Anti-Lab says more bowling, yeah, and I'll do a round of Super Pro Bowling as we always do towards the end. But we're going to get into some Dragon Quest because our last time we really got full plate armor and we really started. We even dealt with a dragon, a green dragon, which I ended up going to battle. And if I would have made one more decision instead of doing something else before, I probably would have beat that dragon. So it's going to be crazy. Yeah, more grinding, but we also, I may have peeked at a map of the overworld. Oh, excuse me. None of that yet. I also I went to a map peeping show. What? Anyways, I looked at an overworld of Dragon Warrior, so it wasn't really Dragon Quest, but I bet it's similar. And we found out where that Romulus place is, or I'm just going to call it that. I don't know what the name of it. Mark says he thinks it was said 9:30 Eastern. That's what I was thinking. INTELLIVISION says the map of the overworld comes with the paid ROM release. No shame in using it. Yeah, Rimuldar, for all your pleasure. Who said that last time? Anyways, yeah. So I cannot wait to play some Dragon Quest, and then what was else? What else are we gonna? Oh yeah, D2k high score. I forgot. Oh, that's what I was. I was gonna say my Fire Stick came in. I didn't think it was gonna come in till like the second week in February for some reason. You know how you order something on Amazon and it's like, sorry, this is it's like tomorrow, and then when you purchase it, it switches it to like a week out or whatever. Well, it was neither. It showed up in like 2 days, 3 days. So I have an Amazon Fire Stick that I am going to hook up down here in the main area on the very large TV. It's huge. And we're gonna hook it up in that, and I am gonna show you, and we're gonna kind of go through everything you need to do to set up a Miko Home app to play on your TV. So I'm going the Fire Stick route. I mean, there's other routes. You could hook up an old Android phone or hook up your current phone and then use other phones as a controller. I figured let's keep I have a couple phones here. I got an Android, I got an iOS phone, I got an Apple iPhone, I mean. And then I got my taped up phone that I'm still working. Nice screen, by the way. It's been shattered. Like my dreams, right? But more, please follow, like, and subscribe for more of that. For more shattered dreams, just like Gold Dust. But yeah, I am going to, we're going to show some multiplayer action on the Amico Home app. But basically, I'm going to kind of go through the club and show you how to maybe redeem. I'll pull a game and try to redeem that code to play on Amico Home. So we'll have good times with that. And then I also want to show you the console downloads too. I recorded, now that the game is out and all that stuff, I recorded me downloading one of the games. I think it was Evel Knievel. So I'm going to double check, but I think I could show that now. And I recorded that like almost a year and a half ago. So maybe longer. Whenever I got the console. Not quite a year and a half. About a year and a few months or whatever. But so I want to show you guys that because I think that would be very cool. So there'll be a lot of Amico Home stuff coming up. I may even do we'll bring back Amico Forever, have the other guys on and show what they've been doing because they've been doing so much more with this than I have. I've been strictly console for the most part, but I really want to show you guys since everybody's kind of hopping on this Amico Home app because you can finally play your games on that. I think it's really cool. And so, like I said, I'll go through all the stuff, you have to do to like download a code or show that, like I have a number to show that I ordered, through, I have a pre-order so that I can get the pack-in games when they come out, stuff like that, But anyways, yeah, I'll show you that coming up very soon. I also have a video coming out. It's rather long to edit, but I'm in the process of. It's a 15 homebrews you must play before you die. Yes, pretty grim, skeletons and all. But it's only 15. There's a lot more. There's a ton more, but these are just 15. I guess, play a lot or really appreciate. So they're on there. And, there's games from INTELLIVISION Collector, from Electronite, of course, and many others. So just look forward to that and all that good stuff. IntelliVision says, my tablet works just fine. And do we have Kurt in here? Kurt Bradshaw's in the house. Good to see you. Mr. Postile says, I ordered the Hyperskin Bluetooth limited edition Nintendo Switch Oscar Mayer Wiener controller from my buddy Off Grid Arcade as a surprise from Amazon. It shipped today. Dude, they have an Oscar Mayer Switch controller. That would be something I'd play with for sure. I mean, with the game, I wouldn't like. Anyways. IntelliVision says, Fubar. You might have to check the list. All right. Television Gamer says, cool. All right, I'm going to, now that people are kind of trickling in, I just figured, I know everyone else is streaming right now. I just looked, I know Panda, usually ends by 9:30, but I moved it to 10 because he does like to go over. And we share a lot of the same audience. But Panda Sub, they always have a great show, Chaos and Fury. They were doing some rap battle Jackbox game today, which is pretty funny. But I think NLG's streaming right now, and a few people are streaming. So I'm trying not to overlap. So I did move it to 10 instead of 9:30 today. But yeah, let's start off with you know what? I say we start with D2k just to kind of warm up before we get into Dragon Quest, because that's going to be long. Let's start with some D2k and try to do a high score run. See if I can get there. Does the Oscar Mayer Wiener controller have a rumble feature? Asking for my wife. So I'm saying, man, that's many different things on that. Let me flip on. Oh my, I hate that. Why does it do that? I don't know why. Well, it's like a splash screen while I do switch over. So we are going to, what did I say? D2K. Oh, I need the actual cartridge. Hold on. Where's my D2K cartridge? There we go. We have to pop this out, which I don't recommend doing. You always want to turn your system off. All right. All right, here we go. Haven't played this in a bit. Okay, we're going to do a warm-up game first, guys. It's been a bit. Well, this is definitely a warm-up. Because I'm almost forgetting that's not how you do it. I think everyone's pretty much familiar with D2K, one of the most popular homebrews. New Donkey Kong levels, new looks. And I have almost flipped this twice, as in the boards. And I want to say I was close to like 38,000. I can't remember, to be honest, guys. I'd have to relook it. So even if I do it, I probably won't know if it's my old score unless someone else looks on one of my last Rumble streams or something that I was doing this on. That was terrible. That's not a good bonus. How did you get a bonus? I cut out bonuses this year. All right, see, that's the repeated terrible jokes and references you're going to get when you follow and subscribe. So I got more Cowcat content coming up soon, too. Trying to keep consistent with that because it's getting lots of views and some more subs. So I'm sure they want... Oh, that wasn't smart. Mark says your stream of A Tale of Dragons and Swords is getting really exciting. I love that game. And when I first started my channel, I didn't really have the capability or even a capture card or anything like that. So I remember pointing it at a TV to do like a review of I think it was my unboxing and just kind of review of the generalization of the game. And I played a bit of it. But it was kind of cool. I'm glad I redid it to make it nicer. And yeah, it was, oh, I gotta get that. But yeah, so I think it's gonna be cool, man. Aaron, what's going on? Wow, this looks good. Is this a new level not on DK Arcade? Yes, it's called D2K. They added new levels. This came out a few years ago. It's not brand new, but it is the homebrew. So they kind of just added brand new levels to the remake of the arcade and new sounds. They took some arcade voice ROMs and used some of the originals that they never used, like this one here, where Shia says help. Help! Like, so that was, I guess, originally supposed to be in there. And this is just a warm-up game, guys. I'm probably going to die on this one. Oh, well, that was, see? Aaron says, is the Intellivision Amico coming out, by the way? Yeah, I just talked about that at the beginning of the show. Well, I know you just showed up. They want to get the console out to everyone that pre-ordered, and you know, including myself. I have 2 pre-orders. I did that one pretty good, didn't I? Right now, the Amico Home app is available, and if you pre-ordered, you could play any of those games that were packed in for free off the app, because the app is free. Controller app is free. And, yeah, you'll get those games to play for free until your console comes out. Like, I think you probably will just have them anyways after that. But you get a code. There's a thing called the Intellivision Amico Club website, which is available through the main Intellivision website. Same with your games. You get a code to play any of the box games you played that are out on the Amico Home. So you can play any of those games now that are out if you own them or you have a pre-order. Until they can get the funds to manufacture the consoles. With that being said, I'm a console guy. I always have been. I'm just now got an Amazon Fire Stick to kind of practice some and show you guys the setup of Amico Home. And I'll kind of be doing it for myself for the first time, other than like the little test code stuff I had, because a lot of the other guys were doing that, you know. And I was, I was more of the console guy. I was the Amico console. I like the onboard LED lights and the color shifting on the lights. I love the original controllers, you know, the onboard charging, like stuff like that. I did. So I'm a console guy. I'm also a physical media guy. So I don't know if that means anything, especially in today's day, right? But yeah, I'm into all that stuff. But yeah, the console's still planned, but I think first is going to be the physical controller and being able to buy the actual Amico controllers to work with like the Amazon TV and Fire Stick, and then eventually the hardware console once they get everything else out and the app out. Oh, I knew that. I didn't know it was going to hit it, but I saw it hitting. Anyways. Will the Amico end up being a collector's item, you think? I would think so. I mean, just like anything, right? IntelliVision says my wife wants those new Amico coasters. Yeah, on INTELLIVISION.com, they have some new merch. They have these nice stone or slate-looking coasters. The actual console, I don't think they... I have to check, guys. I'm kind of behind. I've been playing the stuff, but I haven't... I have to check. I know they put out like a roadmap to what they want to do this year. And I know that's what they want to do by the end of the year, but I don't think they put a date or anything exactly for the console. I think it's more or less manufacturing the controllers and getting those to work for everybody that wants to play on the app. And then they're going to go from there, I'm hoping. But yeah, those new coasters, they look cool. You can get like the classic stuff, like the Running Man and the Rebel from Utopia. But you could also get the Amico, and they have a happy Amico little alien, and then the which is like the A with an antenna, and then you have a sad Amico too. So there's a couple of them, and then they have I think what else they have, the Amico A as well. But there's a bunch of different ones. I love the classic Running Man, so I'm probably gonna get a set of the Running Man, but I kind of want to get some of the Amico alien guys too. But they're nice looking slate coasters, and I think they're sets of 4. And you can mix and match the designs, so you can get like a multi-pack of every one of the designs, or a few, you know, whatever. There's different multi-packs available too, but I'll probably get a full set of the classic and then another set of like maybe the multi. But those Amico aliens are pretty funny. I like them. Let's do one more of this. Like I said, I'm going to start showing that Amico Home for people who are just joining. I'm going to start showing off because I just got my Amazon Fire Stick in the mail. think I paid like 20 bucks, 23 bucks for it or something. But it's a 4K Fire Stick. And I'm going to be doing a whole setup because I'm going to be doing it for the first time for myself, you know. Like I said, I've been all over the console, but I haven't really been playing the app. So this will be kind of my way to show you guys like how to do it. Because I shall learn too. Man, I killed those bonus points. 1,500 instead of, you know, I'd like to try to get like 2,000 at least. As that, see that bottom number is your bonus counting down on that. Okay, no death run so far. It's only been one board, but. The faster you get up there, the bigger bonus you get added to your score, which obviously helps everything. Whoa, that like shot me out. So that's 3,300 now, because I was at 33. It's weird how this is like thrown in here. Like a more challenging version of the original board, which I guess, why not? You have to if you're doing Donkey Kong, right? Well, I had to be careful there, but only 1,700 bonus on that. But so I want to say I did like 32,000 was my top, but it's been a bit, so I don't remember. I really don't. We'll try to do better than that. No! Well, that's not doing better. That was setting my face on fire. You can use it now on any Android TV box or Fire Stick. Oh, I'm sorry, not TV. I'm thinking of Amazon. Right now, it's all Amazon, and but you can use it. I think you can do so this is where I need John Alvarado because he knows everything. And the other guys know a little more than I do because they've been deep at the in the home app. Like I said, I've been more playing console stuff, and which I mean it's like the same. It's just I'm a console guy, guys. Like I said, I'll know more. Now I'm going to ask all those questions, and we may need another. Holy crap! Why? How did he go down there? He doesn't usually go down to the lower level. Well, that was crappy. That was stupid. That was just plain stupid. No, that was dumb. Everyone kind of just sitting there. Yeah, you just check and see if you can pull up the app on it. If it does like a Google app, like Google Play Store or whatever, check and see if it's in there. It might be. Even if it's in beta, it might still be in there. Because I can't remember. Like, I could probably check in like 10 minutes. Like, when I'm done with the stream, I'll have to check that. Because I think it might be time to do another show and see what's been updated. And just really explain to people what's been going on. But like I said, I'm about to get that. And I'm going to show off whatever I can my whole setup on what I'm going to do to play that, you know. Dang, he was coming down again. Post House said, okay, I haven't tried it yet. I still have my pre-order in and all the physical sitting there. A Android TV box that I've never used. Yeah. I know that's definitely planned if it's not already out to use that. So if you can pull up the app and it works, then you're good. I mean, it's like the app and the home and the controller app are free. It's just you buy the games unless you already own them, you know. Or if you have a pre-order, the pack-ins are free as well. You get like a code. I just keep doing that. Well, that's enough of that. Let's do some Dragon Quest, and then we'll come back. Wow, we'll come back to that after some Dragon Quest because that was what our big thing was, and then we'll. Yeah, there's so many. I'm looking forward to Parsec next too. And I was smart enough to remember to pull up my old password here from last time. Is that O? Oh, I guess we'll find out, right? M-E-A exclamation. These are some long passwords, folks. These are some long ones. But I get it. I'm guessing this is probably way easier than having like a battery save or whatever. I don't even know how the other stuff's saved. I really don't. Sure as hell like playing it. I don't know how it works, but I like playing all the stuff. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm guessing this probably is just a code to set up like what I all have and what I've picked up and. You know, I don't know. I don't know how it works, but here we go. Oh, Poop always returns, Poop. All right, so we are at currently, okay. So we have bought the full armor and all that good stuff, so very good. I think we still have a small shield. We could get a large shield might be something to get to. Whoops. Oh, wait, did I just say I was going to get... Let's go to... Carm Aquarius says, here to remind people this stream is sponsored by McCoxlands. What a mouthful. Well, McCoxlands is going through a lot of trouble right now with their creamy mouth candy treats, whatever they're called. Mark says, I love Parsec and Hunt the Wumpus on my TI. Yeah, that's what the Parsec's based off of. So I'm excited about that. Jadian, what's going on? Dragon Quest on here, not used to seeing passwords for Dragon Quest. This is on the INTELLIVISION. AnyLab says the code retains your stats inventory plus quest completed. Okay, that's what that long password is. Yeah, this is probably like our eighth stream on Dragon Quest, but yeah, they ported Dragon Quest to the INTELLIVISION in its entirety, and it is fantastic. And to see something like this running on INTELLIVISION is pretty awesome. Oh yeah, so we're gonna go get some tools. Yeah, so we are going to buy. Yeah, they don't have the large shield. Oh, the large shield's in the other. It's in another castle. I'm sorry, but your large shield is in another castle. We're gonna go up and around, and we'll find it. But we already have full plate armor. Like, we're pretty powered up. There's not many things that are gonna want to fight us, but that guy did. Thanks for the gold. Yeah, but these are this Dragon Quest is very much available over on INTELLIVISIONCollector.com. So if you're looking to get this, hey, it's Mr. Chatterbox with a with a blue witch hat. And I'll probably do another lunchtime stream with this too. Mark says you mean Dragon Warrior. Yeah, it was called. It had two different names. I think Japan was Dragon Quest, and then the U.S. it was called Dragon Warrior on the NES. I think Famicom was Dragon Quest. Same exact game, just different names for some reason. I forgot why. They always seem to change stuff. When, to be honest, most of the time they don't need to, but. Indie Lab says it reminds me of a small box in my lab with some of the original Roger Hargreaves books. Maybe I should show that in my coffee live stream. Yeah, check out over on Twitch. Indie Lab has a lot of Intellivision coffee live streams in the morning, so check him out. He did a full run on Thin Ice, 255 levels. He did a whole thing on Dragon Quest because he's smart and has played it before. I'm just learning as I go, so mine's taking forever. Indie Lab says Dragon Warrior in North America, Dragon Quest in Japan. Changed names for international copyright reasons. Okay. I don't think I need any of these things now. But I will need some of this. Holy crap, the large shield is... Okay. Is the chainmail... Can I still get chainmail even though I have full armor already? Like a full plate armor? Or was that with like a... Is that what you got before the full plate armor? Or I thought that went over your head. I guess my full plate is way better. Yeah, full plate is... Because I didn't want to replace my full plate. I just didn't know if it was an addition. Thought I'd look like Big Papa Pump and wear that chain armor. Mr. Chatterbox, come on. He's so happy. See, it starts getting crazy over here. Well, not yet. Once I get up over the second bridge. Come on, Jackie the Dracky. I think large shield is the only thing I need. I got the big sword, or I got the axe, which I think is the best thing to have. We've definitely leveled up and powered up. Mark says you need over 600 for level. Yeah, it's at 800. The large shield is the last big weapon that I need. Well, it's more for protection, but better be safe than sorry. I'm sure you probably know that Dragon Quest III is the prequel to this game. We got to see Alvagard as it originally was. Yeah, I'm really interested in all the other ones after playing this. I'm going to definitely continue to play some of these games. Obviously, the other ones, I'm going to go back to NES and play those. But to play this version on... hold on, there was a way to... Rimmelunian or whatever it's called. I thought there was a bridge down here. Because I need some keys, man. Maybe I'm thinking of a different... No, it's not there. Yeah, run away. Like, some of them are so annoying. There we go. That's where I want. I'll be taking some hit points here. Woo! First of all, I'm gonna go ahead and heal myself a bit there. I shall take on the scorpion. Oh, shoot. Here it is, guys. I'm going to do a stop spell. Spell will not work. What the F, dude? Dude. Sleep. Well, I'm going to first use the freaking herb to come back to life here. Ah, shoot. Son of a... No! Oh, that was sad. That was sad, guys. This is the only Dragon Quest game with one-on-one monster combat. Other installments see groups of characters take on groups of monsters. And green dragons don't cast spells. Yeah. I thought they did because he breathes fire. That's what he breathes fire and then attacks. So he has an attack and then a fire attack. So all I can really do is try to put him to sleep. No, I know breathing fire is not a spell. I'm saying that that's his other attack. He might as well have had one. It's way more than a spell of hurt. What does Dragon Scale do? Like, if I use that, what is that? Does that hurt him? Wow. That's messed up, man. No, we don't want a new quest. We are gonna... we just continued, so we're gonna continue again. Using that same password. But we are gonna go through those same caves again, dude. I want to get this guy. That's the second time I fought him, and I just... Ah, it's not what I wanted. Where's my... All right. Temporarily raises your defense. I think you're supposed to use hurt. Okay. I think scale improves it. Yeah, so. Okay, well. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Yeah, we got to go to Rimildar and get some keys, man. Like that's basically what we need to do. Yeah, maybe we'll try to level up a little bit too. So you're not strong enough to take on the dragon. Yeah, maybe I'll explore some other stuff and see. Or I run away when I see him, hopefully. Are you able to run from dragons or no? Anybody? I mean, if you guys know way more than I do. I've only got like what, maybe 10 hours in on this. Like I'm not and that's from like 0 experience. $5.69. I think you can hold up the arrow while trying to run from the green dragon. How do you hold up the arrow? Well, we're going to hang out around here in the swampy marsh. And what the heck? Did you get a second hit on me, magician? That was poopy. A slightly more powerful magician. Hold the up arrow, go back north. You mean like up on the D-pad? What is the up arrow? Where's Barry? Yeah, hold the disc up. Okay. That's what I thought. Yeah, I'm going to wait to go in that cave, but that's going to transfer us to the other side. That's why we have to go in there, because isn't there a tunnel that goes to the next continent? So until then, let's just try to... we'll try to get some points by getting some crazier monsters here. You butthole. There we go, that's what we needed. Actually, I probably didn't need that, but... keep forgetting that I'm powered up since I first took on a skeleton. It's only hitting me 2 hit points. Yeah, well, I might as well use the... the herb. There we go. lot of skeletons around here. Ah, take that. Mr. Chatterbox with a witch hat. No thanks. Bye. Thanks for the 4 gold, though. A lot of chatterboxes around here. Wow. Well, at least it's making it easier to gain some experience here. Better off fighting some more skeletons, to be honest. Jadian says you need stronger equipment as you level up. Yeah, right now I've got everything. I've got the steel axe. I've got the the only thing I don't have is the large shield. I got full plate armor. I spent 3,000 gold on full plate armor. You know, my main thing is I need to get the large shield. That's the only thing I haven't gotten yet is the large shield. I've got the small shield and the full plate and the axe. So like I've got the best swinging instrument. I've got the best armor. I just need to get the best shield. And I do need to. I mean, I'm only at level 10, which is a lot, but I do need to. I do need to level up a little bit more. What was the? Yeah, I got full plate. Oh, I'm sorry, I got copper. When did I? I thought I got the axe, or was the copper sword better than the axe? Maybe that's why I got the copper sword. I can't remember. Yeah, I don't know why I have a copper sword, because I purchased the axe. Yeah, so that's a problem. So maybe I accidentally, oh boy. Alright. Let me see why that is. Why is that? We're going to find out right now. Is it this guy? I don't know. Yeah. That is crazy, man. Did I accidentally sell my hand axe? Okay, well that makes a lot more sense. So why I'm... Okay, so let's just grind. I think I accidentally... I went to get the axe and I think I bought the copper sword. Do I still have the... Yeah, I know. I thought I had the hand axe this whole time. And I don't. So now we're going to have to... where am I at? So now I got to get 500. So let's just grind up and... Here, let's kill a bunch of skeletons and get that hand axe. I don't... That's so weird. Maybe during one of my saves... I thought I had it and saved and never went back, you know, when I kept going on and on. But we'll get to 500 in a sec. Wow, that makes a lot of sense. I'm like, wow, I really don't feel it's powered up. There we go, that's what we needed. Be nice to get like a wolf lord or whatever they're called, the wolf man. That would give me a bunch of points. Or Druian or whatever those are called. I kept calling them druids in the caves. I mean, 30 points is better than 30 gold is better than nothing at a time. I'll still be able to do it. What the heck's going on with this fight? 27. Some of them are 30, some of them are 29, some of them are 27. Alright, we're going to need to use the item. Mark says maybe that's why you lost the dragon. Yeah, I think so, dude. That's why I didn't understand. Like, I'm completely upgraded except shield. At least I have a small shield. So at some point during my game saves, I think I bought the axe, died, restarted with the password before I had the axe, and then when I saved, I thought that I still had the axe and never thought about buying it during all these weapons upgrades. So, yeah, that makes so much more sense. So, but we're about to get it. We're only $75 away or so. Come on, guys, stop running away. Should be a skeleton up here. No. Magician. Okay. Oh, that's poopy. Getting there, getting there, getting there. What? You butthole. He was a 10-pointer. It's like hunting deer. I'm like, he's a 10-pointer. Almost there, guys. Thanks to everyone watching on Rumble and Twitch and YouTube. I really greatly appreciate it. Super Mega Graphics 64 says, no matter how many times I see this, I'll never believe it's real. How? I mean, how? I know. To see when you see like all these amazing games running on an Intellivision, it's a beautiful thing at the same time. Oh, and that is Mr. Chatterbox again, making an appearance from the Mr. movies. They turned him into a ghost and put a blue witch hat on him. Mr. Chatterbox, thank you, but you are gone. And goodbye. Magic Drake, gone. I want slimes. I need something with high point value. I need a skeleton again. A couple skeletons. Good to see you, Super Mega Graphics 64. That scorpion's okay, but get over here. That's a Mortal Kombat joke. You can go ahead and tuck that one in your pocket and use it as something on a later date. All right, let's go buy our friggin' hand axe. Holy crap! Can't believe that was not. Oh man, he's dead. What? Oh, it's a 10-pointer. Yeehaw! Oh, he's only a 9-pointer. Oh my! Now that I don't want to run into things, it's simple. Super Mega Graphics. The Nintendo is 8-bit and television is 16-bit. It says true. That's a good one when you get them right away. All right. Now, let's get on that. I will get the hand axe. Then I will buy your copper sword for 90. That sounds great to me. No. So now, hand axe, full plate. Only thing we're missing is the large shield for 800, Alex. So now we could really grind. I may stay the night. Unfortunately, it's going to cost me. I think. Who's this? What's this one? Is this? No, it's this guy. I think it costs 25 here instead of 6, but oh. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna buy any herbs yet. I'm good. Because I think I have 4 right now. Ah, screw it. Yeah, I will. I'll buy. I'll keep. Oh, you can only hold. Okay, you can only hold 7. So I can only hold 6 then, right? Yeah. So we didn't really need the torches, but since we got the, well, it helps against our radiant spells or whatever. So hold on, I gotta figure out. No, I wanna take a rest and replenish all my hit points and my magic. $20, what a ripoff! But yes, I'll take it. Super Mega Graphics says this may be the only game you can play on Intellivision, NES, TurboGrafx 16, and Super Nintendo. You're probably right, man. Okay, we're back at 50 and 40 for hit points and magic points. We're going to go grind and up our experience. We got a hand axe now, so things may die easier. And then we're going to go back to the king and save, which I should actually do now. But let's get some gold first. Yeah, see, this is going to be a way better experience now. Let's see how we take out some skeletons now with the hand axe and all these guys. I love on RPGs, though, everybody's just has gold. Like, no matter what it is, a ghost has gold. A skeleton has gold. Another skeleton. He was kind of a butthole, wasn't he? That was a nice 28-pointer, though. IntelliVision says, I used to joke about the sewer rat carrying a battle axe. Poop attacks! You can always be anywhere when poop attacks, and you never know what's... I'd love to go down in that cave, but we're not ready yet, guys. We're going to go save. Aw, Mr. Chatterbox. Don't run. Talk to me, silly Chatterbox. I forgot. What is on this way? I think, is it just a faster way to go that way, or do I have to... Let's find out. Took us 3 hit points. It is a faster way. Where there's a will, there's a way. Big Block Plymouth in the house over on Rumble. How are you doing, sir? I'm just playing some Dragon Quest on the INTELLIVISION. Mark says this is a better translation than Super Mario and Castlevania. I don't know. I think the Castlevania, and I was never a huge Castlevania guy growing up. I was going to say blowing up. When I was blowing up. But I thought that was pretty good. I feel like they did that. And Super Mario, I really think is great too. But I think this, as far as graphics, like when we're talking graphics, it was such simple graphics already, so I think that's why it looks almost identical. Because even for NES, they were pretty basic graphics, you know? So I still think both the Castlevania and the Super Mario Brothers are fantastic ports. But this obviously looks better because it was more simple, I think. So now we're just going to go save just to be Panda sub 2000. Right off the heels of Chaos and Fury. If you haven't followed Panda sub 2000. And by follow, I mean like wait till he gets out of his house, gets in his car, you just keep a few car lengths behind, and you drive and you follow him throughout his day. Just do it. Just follow him. Follow him. Or just follow him on Rumble. That's probably a lot easier than the other thing I was saying. IntelliVision says Dragon Quest started on the MSX computer. It didn't have scrolling capability. It was rough on the eyes. Oh, was it like you had to like go like screen by screen or whatever? I remember I complained about the colors on Super Mario Brothers, says Mark. Yeah, some of the sprites I think could have been like this, where they're multiple colors instead of having just single color for like Goombas and Koopa Troopas and stuff. Panda Sub 2000 says, DJC, are you Charlie Bingo? I am far from Charlie Bingo. And to be honest, I'm glad he has not popped up in this chat. Although he's fun to read, he scares the living out of me. Panda Sub 2000 says, you're talking awfully stalkery. Oh, I sure am. Don't be looking behind you or in your rear view. Follow and like and subscribe, everyone. Tile by tile. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, IntelliVision. That it would be harsh then. Poop has returned. 333. Well, that's creepy. So this is my save in case all crap breaks loose. I will have to come back to that. All right. Big Block Plymouth says, I'm thinking of another way to express myself for your next week's show, Phoenix, but not artwork this time. Ooh. Well, Panda, if you have a big block Plymouth in your rearview mirror, I suggest you pull over and stop. So quest for the giant sword is basically what we got to do now. Not the giant sword. What am I saying? The giant shield, the $800 shield is what we're gaining. See, to take those 3 hit points, it was so worth it because now I'm crossed all the bridges, and we'll cross that bridge when we get there because we already did. Oh, these annoying little slimes. Poop attacks! Where were you when poop attacked? Hopefully not in your car. That's where Chasman is all the time. Mark says, today marks 2 weeks I've been in the hospital. Wait, what? Why are you in the hospital, dude? Wait, weren't you getting like a... I can't remember if it was you. You said you were getting a procedure done or something, right? My brain doesn't work properly, so just let me know if that's what it was. It wasn't because you like got in an accident or anything, right? Can't remember. Well, I'm glad we could bring you some slight entertainment in the form of grinding for hours on Dragon Quest. So let's see. Let's get a couple skeletons up here. Yep, we got some more scorpions. That's okay. We'll take them out. We're gaining gold pretty quick, to be honest. Plus, we'll be upgrading our experience pretty soon, too, which is good. See, we're almost at 200 gold from almost nothing, so. Mr. Chatterbox of the Witch Hat. By the way, the new shirt came in, so I'm gonna have to wear that. I totally forgot, or I would have wore it today. But it came in, and I kind of brought it upstairs. But if I go upstairs now, the cow cat will go nuts and try to get downstairs, and it's too dangerous because he tries to climb into the rafters. There's nothing but electrical and cords and nails, and whoever lived here before put so many nails up in the rafters to hang stuff, like everywhere in this basement. But I'm afraid Cowcat is going to get up there and rip his guts open. So, and he does. He climbs into the rafters because he's crazy. When I try to grab him, he bites me and claws me. It's quite the show. Kidney stones. Okay. Ouch. I've heard they are insanely painful. Yeah, I agree. Super Mega Graphics says, dang, dude, hope you have a quick recovery. That sucks. I can only imagine. They compare it to friggin' childbirth, dude. It's got to be insane. Mark says that's why I missed a lot of last week's streams. Well, dude, no worries, man. A lot of ghosts over here. Whoa, the guy, he got a hit off me. Mr. Chatterbox, you silly boy. Dude, he got 2 hits off me. That was a 4-point ghost. He got 2 hits off of me in full plate armor. I demand answers. Closing in on 300 gold, man. We only have 500 more to go. If 300 was that fast. Oh boy, Poop was attacked. But Poop attacks back. You got poop on his head like Mr. McMahon. Wait, what? Panda Sub 2000 says, "What's the backstory all about with Poop?" Are you still in your rhyming phase, sir? Are you dressed up like Soundwave, like a giant cassette player? Why did his parents name him that? Did his mom give birth to him out of her butt? You're right on a lot of that, but only some of that you're not right on, but mostly right. So Panda Sub 2000, I was going to say let's do a 3DO Thursdays, but right now we're doing the Bowling League on Thursdays, or else I would have been down to do that. But that's okay, because I also have to tear apart the studio and build a new one for scratch, so... Mega Dan 29! What is happening? We are just grinding it up in the marsh on over here on Dragon Quest for the Intellivision. But good to see a great channel, Mega Dan. Every channel in here, click on everyone and subscribe or follow everyone. Because why not? But some great people in here. Big Block Plymouth says, "Good luck, Mark. I've had 7 of them. Oh, the kidney stones. Oh, my God. But luckily, only emergency room trips." Well, that's actually a good thing. I heard that they could, like, I sound like one of the jerky boys. I heard that they can, like, laser them out. Big Block Plymouth says, "Poop is the shit." Hey-o, says Panda Sub. I hope eventually on this, I know I'm on the beta testing of this Rumble Studios, but I hope I'm able to highlight, like, and put them on the screen, the chats eventually. Mark says, "Wow, it's insane, but luckily just ER visits. Had to have a stent put in." Ah. All right, let's get some skeletons, man. Need to make some gold here. Hey, ask and you shall receive a skeleton. Poop attacks a skeleton. Nice. Nice. I'm gonna go right back there. I love how the floating things run away with footsteps. The ghost ran away. Yeah, we're almost at 4, and then we just got another 4 to go. Oh, nice. Nice. How dare he hit me a 3rd time? Mr. Chatterbox, come on. I was hoping to get a skeleton again. Magic Drakes. That's what I call them. I make up my own names for stuff. A Magic Drake. Yeah, magician's better than a... What? What was that? Blocking my hits and stuff. Little 10-pointer. Friggin' Scorpion. Better than Sub-Zero, am I right? Oh, everyone's unsubscribing and unfollowing. I understand. I get it. while. You know what we got to do is Yeast Book 1 and 2. It does get crazy though when you're going through all those doors and everything looks the same. Actually, maybe I should do one I haven't done, like Yeast 4 or Yeast 3. Wanderers from I used to call it Wise back in the day. Wanderers from Wise. See, I need to get a Turbo EverDrive 2 that has the CD games. That's my main thing this year is getting my Duo R fix so I can get the EverDrive 2 so I can play a bunch of CD games. Because I got the original EverDrive that's got all the Turbo Chip games. And then we're going to just have some fun. We are going to use this item, and then we are going to heal the rest. Beautiful. Poop attacks! You and your stupid spell of hurt right after I healed. The Intellivision Gamer says, I'm here for life. Mark says 2,900 till next level. Oh, nice, nice. Big Black Plymouth says 3DO Thursday would be welcomed by all 7 of us that love 3DO. Maybe help if you find a copy of Night Trap. You know who's got a big collection of 3DO games complete in box is Panda Sub 2000. And he's been on the show every time. And he likes to show off a game. You know what I could do is go ahead and ask Panda Sub 2000 if perhaps he has Night Trap complete in box. Maybe we could show it off, talk about it. That would be amazing. I don't know if he's got it, though. We'd have to see. He shows so many games each time, you know. The Intellivision Gamer says he likes 3DO. Let's just see if I can run into any other crazy creatures down here, but so Panda Sub 2000 says, Chuck, my Ultra Best at Games show is now ready for guest. Would love to have you on there. Perhaps we can play some 3DO on there. Or Night Trap. Hey, that sounds awesome. And Big Black Plymouth says, if Panda Sub had Night Trap, that would be sick. Yes, let me know about that, sir. And eventually I will do 3DO Thursdays again once the Intellivision Bowling League is done for the season. Which we're going 2 months, 8 weeks total so now we're starting our second show tomorrow night, so Panda Sub says I might just have that very game. Oh, that would be cool. I've never seen it. If you could, you should show that off, to be honest. You really should. Okay, guys, we are under 3. We got what, 280 something dollars away from getting a full protection. We got full plate armor. We've got that steel hand axe, and we're about to get the large shield for $800 or whatever. So, yeah, I'm excited. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. Grinding is paying off. Then we'll see about fighting that dragon. Panda says, naturally comment on your 3DO show or any show whenever. Panda, would you like to come on now and hang out for a little bit, or no? I know it's kind of getting late, so I understand if you can't. I was actually going to ask you on tonight because I knew I'd just be playing this. And we can just chit chat while I grind. But that sounded weird. You want to watch me grind and we can talk? No, seriously though. Yeah. But I knew you had Chaos and Fury. I can do about a half hour. Ooh. 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 Now I'm on Rumble Studios and it's in beta, so I have no clue how it's going to work out. But it might be we just see this and it's us talking. Let me see how to invite. Do it, Panda, says Super Mega Graphics. Copy invite link. Okay, I copied the link. Let me go into my silly email. And let's see here. I have got to compose. Sorry. I need to compose myself. All right, I sent you. This is the first time I've ever invited anybody to Rumble Studio, so I don't know how I see you come in, but I sent you a link, Mr. Panda Sub 2000. So this will be silly and fun, not a crazy fun time. That's completely different. I'm just fighting Mr. Chatterbox with a blue witch hat. Magidrake. Panda says, "Give me a minute or two. Don't be scared, Panda. You're scared. Go to church." Yeah, I think a large shield's. I'm hoping. I say I think, but I'm hoping it's going to make a big difference too. Just like the hand axe is usually getting these guys into attacks. Will get me down to like one hit on skeletons and stuff. Oh, darn scorpion. Before poop was ready, everything attacks before your poop is ready. Sometimes poop is way ready and you're not ready for poop. How about that? We were about 180 something away from getting the large shield, fully powered up. And about another 90 something away from upping our experience. I'm going to just keep hanging around here and getting some higher level monsters. I wonder if I can go across the other island here and get some even bigger monsters. Where's that up? Oh boy. I didn't realize I hadn't. A ghost. Even though he was floating, he ran away with footsteps. That's what a ghost do. Who you gonna call? Poop is never early or late. It always arrives precisely when it means to. $6.76. We are. So I don't know if this is ever gonna, as I fight. No one is in waiting room. Okay. It's got like a weird waiting room, but I don't know if it's gonna let me know that there's someone in the waiting room. So I just kind of check it every once in a while. It's the scorpions I don't like. For some reason, they're not as fun to fight. Isn't that stupid? All it is a picture or something that's turning red or not turning red. But I still think like it's a fight. I thought there was another. Oh man, more scorpions. Guys, we are less than 100 away from earning. I want to say earning our large shield. And Mr. Chatterbox with a witch hat that runs away with footsteps really helps us with that. Star Striker's winning against the homebrews. I don't think so, my friend. It's good that you think that, and kudos to you for having such confidence in yourselves, but it's just not going to happen. So, Panda Sub 2000 says he's having some issues. Oh, you definitely have some issues, my friend. Should be on soon. No problem. Take your time. I still got a little bit of grind in here. Chanting spells of hurt is not what I like to hear. Oh, I am on the farthest to the right island. That's why. Because I'd have to go down and up. That is also what someone said. Earthbound on the Super Nintendo had a similar battle system. I heard that's one of the greatest games ever, too. There's a couple 3DO RPGs too. I would think that they were. Big Block Plymouth says, looking at my 3DO games I pulled out of the attic, I have your guys' favorite in long box, Twisted. But is it the not for resale Twisted, the game show, that was packaged with some of the? Mine says demo copy not available for resale. And that's what's the craziest. There we go, a skeleton. We're about to get our shield. Well, he's a three hitter. All right, let's Let's get our bottoms up to the... Yes, demo copy, not for real. That's awesome, dude. And here we go. Courage and wit will have served thee well. Thou hast been promoted to the next level. Level 11. Power increases by 5. Response speed increased by 4. Your maximum hit points increased by 7. Thy maximum hit magic points increased by 10. Dude, that's freaking epic. So now we're going to go get the... We are going to go get the... Yeah, we're going to save. Exactly, Anti-Lab. But I am going to go get the big shield first. I'm going to give this little lady a kiss first. And then... that's what I do. Wait, where's... Oh, the large shield's in the other... It's in the other castle. Okay. That's fine. We'll battle our way over there. It's getting exciting, man. Brian F., who can now get the panty shield. Well, this is the final thing to be fully powered up, other than experience. We've got full plate armor. We've got the big hand steel axe. And now... Oh. I forgot what was down there. I think we already went down there, though. So Earthbound's a great game, but quite short for an RPG. Okay. Which I kind of need. I need shorter stuff because... Like, I don't have as much time. I'm enjoying Dragon Quest, and the only reason I'm going... It's an awesome game. I mean, it's absolutely awesome. And, it's because I'm streaming it. But, like, I can't... other than streaming, I don't, like, sit and play this, you know? But I would. But I'm going to stream it. So I guess I'm just... The whole reason I'm using the channel is because why wouldn't I want to stream while I'm playing, you know, kind of thing. I don't know what I meant by that. I'm saying if I'm going to play a game, I might as well stream and have a channel to play it on. You know, that's basically what I'm saying. To be honest, it's crazy how fast you can get 1,000 gold. My Wing Commander 3 is in a long box too. I gave you the set of discs. I had a jewel kit. Dude, Big Block, let me know. I'll send those back to you. Like, I don't have to keep those. We were just doing it for the... And I was terrible at it, too. I thought it was awesome. But yeah, dude, I'll send those back so you can complete your... Complete your long box. I would never, like, hold on to them. Because what am I going to use them? You know, like... I don't have a long box to put them in, so... Which I like I said, I mean... Let me know, unless the long box are like $10 or something online. Like, but I doubt they are. I'm pretty sure they're probably like 40 or $50 for the box. I could be wrong. I don't know. Oh, you really? That's a second set. You don't? Okay, good, dude. No idea how to join. Oh, you're right there. Hold on. Participants 2 of 9. No one's in the waiting room. I don't get it. So how do I see you. Can you talk? No, you can.
Yeah, I mean, I can. I'm talking now.
Oh, okay. So why am I? Can people hear Panda? Let me know.
Can you hear me? I can hear you, Chuck. Yeah, I'm doing the test for the audience there.
It's showing that you're here, which is weird. Anti-Lab says yes.
Oh.
You're a little low. If you have a volume you can turn up, that would be great. But other
Go
than
fuck yourself.
Remember, we all multi-streaming. Thanks for that.
Oh, sorry.
We're on 3 different platforms right now.
Good.
We're on the lame one that demonetizes you when you say.
Don't be a poopy head. That's what I meant.
Don't be a poopy.
All right.
Let me turn this music down so I can hear you.
I'll try and look at the audio levels. 1 second.
Yeah, I don't know how. Yeah, I can't. It's so weird. Manage participants. Okay, there you are.
Okay.
Whoops, sorry, didn't mean to do that. Hold on, I just accidentally muted you. I don't know how to unmute you. I just muted Panda Sub.
Am I louder now, by the way?
Oh, no, now you're talking. Okay.
Yeah, am I loud? Am I good? Am I good?
Maybe it's just me. Volume is perfect, he said. Okay.
Okay, yeah, I raised the volume a little bit.
I had to turn you up. I think it was maybe my whatever. Doesn't matter. Either way, sir, good to see you.
Same. How you doing there?
Here, let me flip on over so I can we can both be. Oh, hey, look at that. Can we do duo? Oh, what about
Hi
this
on
way?
the internet.
That is the only thing we're allowed to do here on the good old. This is the Rumble Studios beta app.
Well, hey, look, it's working though. You know,
but at least
something.
The good thing is all the chats in one place, and
Sure.
that seemed to be a better thing than they don't let you highlight it yet, which is really strange.
Yeah.
But hopefully, eventually, that'll be fixed to add a highlighting. I may send them an email, but yeah, I like that you see the chat. Before you used to be able to move it or put it in a different place, and now it's only the top right. So awesome. It'll be over your face a little bit.
That's kind of what Rumble is like they've got really good ideas.
Yeah.
And then they'll pitch this great idea. And then they'll go like, that's great. Now let's do like tier 10 below of that. And then forget all the common sense things that one would need.
I know. Like different setups. Like this is the only, even though there's like I said, I know it's beta, but it has auto, solo, presentation with a game and a camera. When you click on those, nothing happens. You can click on background and it does this.
Ooh.
Awesome. But I can't put anything else over it.
Well, that's fun. I mean, I don't know, just do the whole show that way. I don't know. That's kind of fun.
Yeah, right. I was be like, hey, we're back here, backstage, you know. So I guess that'll kind of be what it is when I flip over to
I would make if you do that show, that should be ultra sassy time. I like that.
Ultra sassy time.
Yeah, ultra sassy.
Where you don't see our faces, but so no one can be like, well, those guys said something and be like, I don't know. That sounds like some AI bull crap.
Yeah. They're just sassing around, just
sassing it.
Sassing and dishing.
Well, you could just look right above to your left. You could see Mark just said, hi, Panda Sub.
Hi there, Mark.
The television gamer says, good to see you, Panda. Big Black Plymouth says, sadly, I do not have Night Trap, but I would love to see a copy of it sometime.
Chuck.
Like we were talking earlier about, you know, how every time you'd come on, you're always, every time we do 3 Thursdays, you show
a new game
because you have such a vast long box collection, in-box collection.
All of them.
Some in shrimp wrap. Yeah. So I know you've done a lot of games and shown every episode you've shown a game.
Yeah.
If you said you believe you do have Night Trap somewhere.
No, sadly I don't. But if you give me 1 minute, I do have something I think that might be a little bit better.
Okay. Yeah, that would
Just give me 1 minute. Not even a minute.
Sure, that'd be great. Super Mega Graphics 64 says Dragon Warrior might be real, maybe, but Panda, nah. I don't know, a deep fake AI VTube avatar when I see one. I'm excited. I hope he has like a rare game or maybe like a 3DO RPG, because I know there is a few 3DO RPGs out there. Maybe he's gonna find that. Maybe he's gonna find like a Japan game. Oh, he's back. Okay.
Yeah, no, you could tell by how long that took me. You know, and it was a long time. How big my house is. Sometimes I get lost in here.
Yeah. What wing was that game in? It doesn't matter.
Wing A. It's
Wing A. Okay.
Yeah. So, like I said, sadly, I don't have what you were talking about, but I have Night Trap for Sega CD. Does that count? Or how about Night Trap for 32X?
Oh, wow.
That could maybe be good, right? But I did do some digging, and I don't want to disappoint. But of course, I have Night Trap on 3DS.
Whoa!
Yep.
That's the long box.
And it even has Dana Plato when she was alive.
Dana Plato when she's alive. Well, it's not when she was dead. What is this? Zombies ate my neighbors?
Yeah, it's been a while since we've done this.
Whoa, that is before the ESRB
before rating. Yeah,
this is unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. You saw it
That's
here
an
first.
Exclusive to your show.
Thank you so much, man. I mean, I didn't want to ruin anything.
Look, this is what I have to say real quick. I mean, like, we just gave an exclusive on the DJC Game Studio show. If that's not a reason to like and follow this man on Twitch, YouTube, and Rumble, I don't know what is. So,
and if it's not for the 3D content, look at 3D camera. Wow, you got one too.
I do have a finger.
Cool. Big Block says, "Is that Dana Plato?" Thank you for sharing, Phoenix. That is sick. Night Trap.
Yeah. You're welcome, guys.
Feels really familiar about all this. All right, I need to get back to this Dragon Quest because we need to buy this big blah, 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 blah. Let me just get back to it. All right. So we're here on. I love that it constantly just says poop in the upper left corner whenever
yeah.
Like these slimes, they just run away. I don't even know why they show up to the battle. Like at this point in the game, like they're beneath me to fight, to be honest, at this point.
Now, is this a remake of another game ported, or is this a straight Intellivision exclusive its own version?
I would love now after playing this, I would love an exclusive original Intellivision RPG, but no, this is it's
a port?
This is a port of Dragon Warrior for NES, also known as Dragon Quest in Japan. So they went with the Japan name. And it's done beautifully. It's like perfect. Like I've seen the NES version. I've seen some videos on it. I mean, there's slight graphical differences, but it has pretty simple graphics. So it still looks pretty much the same. Like those slime sprites look almost identical on the NES.
Can you imagine if this, actually hit on the Intellivision back in the day?
Right. Like people would have lost their freaking minds, dude.
Yeah.
Okay, here it is.
I wonder how much more expensive these games would have been to produce.
Well, you think about
this back then.
Yeah, because you think about the original Intellivision and Indie Labs he would know so much more about this. But hold on, I need to buy large shield. Thank you. So I've got a full plate of armor, I've got the hand axe, and finally now I am buying the large shield, and he thanks thee, Poop. I can't believe how
good manners.
Very good, man. I'm gonna give this girl a little kiss. Oh,
she ran away.
There we go. Yeah, sometimes they run away, and you got to grab them, and
you got to just never give up.
Never give up, never surrender. What? Surrender? So I'm gonna get back to the castle or the village, power up all my hit points because I just leveled up on my experience. Now I got to ask you: do you play a lot of RPGs at all, or?
No, not really.
I'm never an RPG guy, but like this little thing, it's so easy to learn, and I know this. They consider this game, from what I hear, this is what started it all. This is like the grandfather of RPGs, the very first turn-based.
Right.
And they don't really make them like this anymore. But to be honest, I thought, wait, what the heck? Where the heck am I going? To be honest, I found this like very easy to pick up. At first, I was like, oh, that's so stupid. They're up in a little window, and you have to go back and forth and fight. But I absolutely Oh, I know where I'm at now. Okay.
No, I definitely love the idea of RPGs. They're just I just can't get into them. But I actually really like the idea of, like a casual adventure experience where you're
Yeah.
navigating menus and kind of going through the story and managing your inventory. So, I really like that idea.
Yeah,
it's just personally not for me, but I like the idea.
Right. No, this.
I'd love to make one. I just want to play
me and you are kind of on the same page. I take more I like more action than I do like taking the grinding and the stuff kind of gets to me a little bit, but it's not, I don't know. I guess maybe I'm almost like 50-50 now on them, but I've never played. Okay, I got to go down. That is also what someone said.
Well, then you could try. I mean, you may want to try and go back to Zelda 2 again, because that kind of is a hybrid of RPG and action.
Yeah, you're right. And I played that, and it was, I thought it was okay. I played it for only a few hours. There's way more I'd have to try to get into.
Mm-hmm.
Super Mega Graphics 64 says 3DO wasn't real. Wait, wasn't that their slogan? Real? Never mind. I might be wrong this time. Big Block says I had.
My mind.
Yeah, right. I thought it was the real 3DO. I have when it says "Welcome to the real world" on the splash screen, so I don't know. I've had Dragon Warrior, loved it back in the day. INTELLIVISION says I figured he'd know this stuff for the cartridges back in the day. ROM size and to add flash saving would have cost a fortune back in the day. And also, this is a direct port, a straight port.
So the idea behind that is that the reason the Nintendo could do it is because the hardware itself, I'm taking it, was more powerful, so you wouldn't have to do as much with the chipset and the cartridge itself. Where
that's what
INTELLIVISION
means, yeah. Because that's what I was going to start saying was back in the day, these were only 4K games, and occasionally they do one like Lock and Chase, which was 8K. But then they went back to the 4K version and just took away some animation. So, I can only imagine some of these are probably 32K, 40K. You're right. You'd have the cartridge would probably cost $150 to $200.
Yeah.
Where now you can do it for way insanely less. You can do it for the price of a normal game, the price of a cup of coffee, they say. Or that was Shelley Winters or whatever. What was her name? Sally Struthers.
Sally Struthers.
Was it Sally Struthers? Yeah, it was. What a weird name. That couldn't have been her real name. Hi, I'm Sally Struthers.
Yeah, I have a feeling that's not real.
Yeah. It's like Johnny Cash.
Exactly.
Yeah, because he literally said, yeah, I would change my name to Johnny Cash because it sounded cool. AnyLab says NES games use CMOS battery to maintain the data in volatile RAM. I thought you could say in violent RAM while powered down. IntelliVision says Intellivision games probably could have done the same. Oh, okay. So, yeah, I guess it wouldn't have been impossible. But that's what I'd say, I don't think people realize. I got to see where I'm at now. So now I got 57 hit points, 50 magic points. Experience is 20. I just upped my experience level to 11. And these all go to 11. That's a little Spinal Tap joke, guys, for you. I threw that one in for free.
You can't see it. I'm laughing. That was good. Yeah. That was good.
No, I can see you down there in the little. There, I have to scroll down and go, huh? I see you. You're having a good old time.
I am.
So name poop strength 38. Okay, we get it. So now we have the hand axe, the full plate, the large two. We got all the top upgrades you can get in this game. So now I think we need to. What do I have for my items? So we'll go buy a couple more herbs because we're after this it's going to be heated battles. So mine's a carry all 6. So I'm going to go see Herb for the herb.
Oh, you.
Oh, hold on. Let me wipe away my tears for a second. I was laughing so hard. All right, so I got to get one. I think it's just until he tells me I can't carry anymore. Oh, I think I can carry more of these now. Ooh, look at me. Look at me. Ooh, I can't stop buying them. Look at me.
I'll be back 1 minute.
Yeah, sure thing. Oh, yeah, I can't hold anymore. Would have felt good. See Herb about a whopper. Slay that dragon, says INTELLIV. Yeah, we are. We're gonna go, and if we die, we die. But we're gonna go up there and try to fight this thing. So right now, I just want to double check our items. So it's only 6. I thought I had way more. I thought I bought way more there. And go and give this person a kiss. Oh no, we're gonna give this little lady a kiss right here. All right. I always like to give a little peck on the cheek. Cancel me all you want. And we're basically going to do... wow. These little slimes just hanging out by the castle. And that's why I dropped my pants at that point. Oh, hey, what's going on? Welcome back. If you guys didn't see, Panda Sub was off. He didn't have his headphones on, and I just said that to make him think of us like I was being a silly goose.
You're so silly, I don't know what to do with you sometimes, I must
Well,
say.
I'm so silly, I'm going to give this little girl a kiss. Oh, she moved away again.
Ooh, she jumped.
Oh, hey, come back here. Don't make me use a spell. All right. Should be called Sir Cosby. All right. We are going to the stairs. I love how you have to use the menu and go to stairs to use stairs. I'm greatly pleased that hast returned, Poop. Like I said, Poop always returns, whether you want it to or not. Wow, I got to get 1,044 to go to next experience. Thy deeds have been recorded in the Imperial Scrolls of Honor. Yago Cam. CS. I'm. Now, anyways, that is my current password. Green dragon time. Everybody goes, you gotta go slay the dragon. Big Block says, I had to look. Sally Ann Struthers is her real name. She was known for downing a whole chicken while sitting in front of starving children. Oh my God, that's even worse than a starving chicken. Do you believe that, Mr. Sub 2000?
I can't.
She would sit in front of starving. This is how much of an asshat she was, plus a fat. So the whole time she would just eat a whole meal in front of just people that are just got flies buzzing around them and their guts are all out from whatever they got over there because they haven't ate. That is a long cuss word.
That is.
Graphics. You can use the Intellivision keypad. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, I know. I don't have the overlays in because I'm a silly hamster. And I decided against it. Yeah, you can press certain buttons that will actually just be stairs door. But so this would go a lot faster. But you know me. Hey. Oh, she didn't run that time. Learned her lesson.
That was a kiss and run. I like that.
That was I called that the kiss and run. All right, so now that we are saved and ready, I'm going to do the little, whoops, what was it? Yeah, the easy, oh boy, these little slimes. Goodbye, red slime. Sounded really weird. Goodbye, red slime.
So I can't believe that this Rumble thing doesn't allow them to see you playing the game.
Well, it has, it shows the option, on StreamYard, when you can, it doesn't let me edit anything, but I'm just, like I said, it's probably because it's beta and it's not been set up, I guess. But I've been meaning to email them about that. And a strongly worded letter, I think, is what No, I am going to email them about it, though, and just...
So they have, an icon that you can do it, but when you click it, nothing happens?
Yeah, you click it, it's literally nothing. It's the same screen. The background thing makes zero sense to me because it's like a background, but you can only click on that or your camera. You can't match the two. Because I wanted a background and then be able to move my camera around. I'm guessing that's going to be similar to StreamYard. I can only guess. Oh, boy. These little red slimes, and he's going to run away. Okay, I'm going to take 3 hit points going across that. Was I across this one too? Yeah, we had to go. Yeah, that's it. Ugh. I don't know why I'm talking like that. Oh my goodness! These red slimes, leave me alone! Kelgon, take me away! For more outdated humor like that, please follow, like, and subscribe. I'm on a roll. And I mean not like a topping like butter.
Oh, you.
That's also on a roll. Okay. I am a terrible person. All right. First of all, I'm going to have to...
Have you found, like, that...
Jesus? Yes.
That
I have.
It is just you and I that thoroughly enjoy that kind of humor.
Yeah, everyone's like, good Lord, would they stop? Okay, now we're back up. I'm sorry, I just keep thinking of Darius back then. No, dude, like when he said "good Lord," it caught on so well. I feel like it's a nicer thing to say because you're saying, "Oh, good Lord."
Even if whatever anyone's thoughts of or opinions of Darius Truxton are, you have to give him credit. For the greatest response ever is "Good Lord." It is.
Oh yeah, especially when he was making fun of me, like, and one of my songs would come on, and he would be just so irritated. You could tell he just wanted to break his switch. He was like, "Son of a good Lord, man! Like, you have no shame. It's a stupid song." And the tears would be running down my face. I mean, you know that to be true. Yes. All right, so we're gonna fight a druid or a druin. So these guys are in the caves a lot. There we go. I would say we're pretty upgraded. I mean, we got everything. So okay, magician should be pretty easy. Yeah, easy. One hit. I know the dragon is gonna be in here, dude, and he's gonna spook me. I'm gonna tell you that. I'm going to be jumping out of my socks. Yeah, there he is. Okay. Okay, so I want to put him to sleep. I think that's really all I can do. Nice. Yes, we're going to do a spell of hurt. Look at me being a whole RPG guy now. Oh, no.
You really are.
Uh-oh. No, we're going to need that. Oh, no, breathing fire. That's how he killed me last time. Holy crap. Spell, go to sleep, please. Will not work. What does that even mean? It means that I am dead.
You died?
Yeah. I put him to sleep first, and then, oh my goodness, man. That's so sad. That's the third time I've gotten killed by the dragon, actually. You know, it'd be cool if they made him, if he came up into the box where he's supposed to fight him, and he looked like like the dragon. Do you remember Tic-Tac-Doe? The old 80s, 1980s game show?
Hello?
Yeah.
Oh, you just said the 1980s, then you stopped talking.
I said game show. Oh, maybe we're having.
I didn't hear that. No, I haven't heard of that.
Yeah, it had like this dragon. It was called the Daily, well, not the Daily Double. It was around. It was like there was like at the time there was Jeopardy, Wheel of Fortune, like the Newlywed Game, and then there was Tic-Tac-Doe, and it had this dragon. If you got the dragon in the square, he went. And it was scary as a child. but he was like a Atari looking dragon. Like he was pixelated pretty, because you think this was what? Yeah, like 79 or 80, 82 maybe. At
1956. Well, wait, the new Tic-Tac-Doe show is between 1978 and 1986.
That's the one I used to watch as a kid. And it used to be my favorite, but I was always scared because they were going to pull it when someone put an X or an O on one of the squares. Sometimes the dragon would come out.
Oh, he's actually pretty intense. I'm looking at him now.
Yeah, isn't it pretty sweet?
Yeah.
I'm gonna flip us over to the old duo. There's that. Isn't that dragon almost looks like his face?
Whoa.
Almost looks like him a little bit. Oops, I'm glad that happened again.
Me
Once
too.
again, they need to move that button away from the other button. Like, it's just, I've done that 300 times already. Like, so they have a little down arrow and it says disable camera.
Yeah,
Or
that was happening to me forever too. Yeah.
And it's just like, boop, 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 boop.
Yep.
And I'm like, whatever, dude. Like,
Yep. Yep.
But yeah, so anyways, yeah. But yeah, I think that's it for Dragon Quest tonight because we're at 2 hours. But yeah.
How far do you have to like? Do you people who played the game, have they told you kind of where you're at?
Yeah, I don't even think I'm halfway through at this point.
And this is like game 6 of it, right? That you've been playing.
This is probably my 7th or 8th stream.
Okay.
So I'm like, I'm probably at 12 hours at this point, 12 or 13 hours. And I heard that INTELLIVISION over on his channel, by the way, check him out on Twitch. He has an early morning coffee and television stream, but he also, I guess, he said he played Dragon Quest and beat it in like 3 or 4 hours, the whole game. But he's very familiar with the game and played it back in the day. Like I'm learning as I go. I haven't looked at anything.
Right, yeah.
I haven't read any instructions. I literally I'm picking it up and learning everything for the very first time. So I'm going to be spending hours and hours on it.
Yeah, nice.
But if anybody wants to pick up Dragon Quest, it is available on INTELLIVISIONcollector.com. Complete in box, beautiful artwork, overlays, cartridge, color instructions. It's a collector piece. Get it now. While it's cheap.
Yeah.
Because if any of these go out of print, not saying they will, but if they do, they're going to be, that's how they start going up. But
do they ever sell them like as a download? Or is it always
I believe there's a package to where if you buy it, you can get the ROM, so you don't have to mess with your box if you want to keep it on the shelf and stuff. They had a big sale on INTELLIVISIONcollector.com right at New Year's Eve or right before the end of the year, because the new year they stopped. They were, because there was a whole ROM thing going on where people were trying to pirate them. So the last part of the year, like the last week or so, I bought a bunch of the ROMs, and Dragon Quest was one of them because I definitely wanted it. And,
can you imagine? And I'm sure you have, how incredible it would have been if Amico, launched as it was supposed to or as intended, and allowed for these kind of game developers to kind of make these throwbacks to the old system that you could.
That's the plan. It always was the plan, and that's what was so sad, that everything got sabotaged so quick by just people that hated everything. But I mean, or whatever. I'm not going to get into everybody's opinions or what they thought was right, wrong, whatever. But I really wish, for the sake of the people that pre-ordered the system and wanted it. I mean, make fun of us all you want, but I mean, all we really wanted was some simple games. That's all it really was. Whether that wasn't your opinion of, and to hammer it into the ground because of that was kind of sad. But the main thing was for indie developers and even for Amico Home and the console in the future. I know we had John Alvarado was talking about it on our last Amico show, was they want to get some of these developers that are doing, like especially people like Indie Lab here, Michael, that's made home brews for the Intellivision. And people like some of my favorite companies are Intellivision Collector and Electronite, Intelligent Vision. They've been doing all these things for years, making these insane homebrews and people doing these ports. I know there's like unnamed people that have done like ports of like Mario Brothers and all that, which is impressive. But just think of all the stuff they could do having an Amico dev kit, doing the same type of simple games, a little bit better at graphics, but doing like an RPG or a.
Well, yeah, I mean, you could use it. But what I really like is that you could get the Intellivision version of the game hard copy, and then it comes with a code that you could download on the Amico, and you could play it there too. Like that kind of idea is, I think, very fun.
Yeah. I think just the multiplayer, just any. I don't know. Everything would be great. Which I'm hoping that still can be a thing at some point, because I know they've laid out kind of a thing for this year. But they're trying to get the main goal by this summer or so is to get these things manufactured to play on the Fire TV.
Finally. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Good.
So this thing is going to, the controllers are first, and then hopefully that works enough to get people for the people that want the console to get the console. But I just did I just ordered an Amazon Fire Stick, like a 4K Fire Stick. So I'm going to download that on my big TV out in the arcade. And I'm going to try to get some people to come by and try the app, the Amico Home app, because I've not done much. Bacon Ice Cream and Mike and a lot of those guys over there have really been like about the app and testing the app. And, I'm still the console guy,
Yeah.
I felt like I gravitate more to that. But I did have the app, and I had some codes and was playing on my 2 phones, and everything was working great. But I haven't tried the one that's actually available to public. So I want to go on, register my game so I get the free codes, play the games that I own that are on there, and then kind of go on and play it. But that's going to be something cool because the phone app is free, the controller app is free, so I can get. And all my friends have phones. They just come over, download either for Android or iOS the controller app, and then use my Fire TV or my Fire Stick as the console. So that'll be kind of a new way to play it. I'm still a hardcore console guy, but until then, that'll be cool.
Yeah.
And then once they get all these controllers compatible and start selling those, that's the main seller. Like when it comes down to it, who cares what the console look like? Even though I absolutely love it, but like the people that don't want to spend the money for the console, that's the cheaper way to play. Get the original controllers though. At least play with the controllers.
Yeah.
Anyways, Big Block says I have a tic-tac-toe dragon shirt, dude.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I'm gonna have to find one or make one. I really will.
He's a very intense looking dragon, I have to say.
He is. Did you see the full animation? And when he goes,
no, not the full, just the.
He's like intimidating. Let's think of being like, like I don't know, like a 6-year-old child or something, and you see this dragon just go, like you almost have nightmares about it. But it's so cool that you watch the show to see when he's gonna come out.
Well, I told you that when I was a kid, that I was what is the word I can polite with? I was a scared. Let's say I was a scaredy cat.
You were scared.
That whenever wrestling would come on, and the wrestlers would like do their interviews, and they'd go like, "And I'm coming for you. You can't run. You can't hide." That I would hide because I thought they were talking about me, and I kept trying to lock the doors. I'm like, "Why is Hulk Hogan want to kill me?"
I'll tell you something, brother.
Yeah.
And he looks at the TV and says your name, and you're just like, ah!
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that gets really bad.
Oh, good Lord.
Good Lord. Big Block says, okay, the name was real. I may have filled in the gaps on her starving shooting videos. Oh, I believe that happened. I'm sure that happened. Big Block says, we need more Kelgon. Ancient Chinese secret, huh? Oh, this is when I was trying to beat the dragon. You got this. You can't use that. Wink Martindale. That's right. That was on Twisted, right? No, Wink Martindale was on Tic-Tac-Toe. I'm sorry. Super Mega Graphics 64 says that escalated quickly. Super Pixelated. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I missed a lot. Yeah. Dragon Warriors, Indie Racing Net says Dragon Warriors, a game you have to really do a lot of grinding.
Well, but not really. He beat the game in 3 hours.
Well, no, that's you're thinking of IntelliVision.
Wait,
yeah. I'm sure he was very if you're familiar with the game, you know exactly where to go to beat it. You don't really have to do much,
Yeah.
But I don't know anything. I don't know where to go. I'm learning. I just the other day looked at the map of the overworld, and it's so much bigger than I thought. I thought there was 3 different villages, 3 different I didn't realize there was 20 different islands. So I have a big quest ahead of me. IntelliVision says coffee in the morning. I'll be live streaming around 6:30 Eastern Standard Time. So there you go. Get up early, drink some coffee. IntelliVision says, yeah, that's what Tommy promised from the get-go in 2018. Yep. Simple, affordable, and television branded stuff. Blah, 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 blah. Keyboard.
It's just funny that I never thought, I don't know why I never thought, well, I am starting 3 conversations and not ending any of it. Okay. Let's start over.
No, you're good.
So I'm on a lot of meds.
That's even more fun.
Yeah.
Keep it going, folks.
So what I was saying was I'm surprised I didn't ever really kind of think of the homebrew community as far as the old school and television coming to the Amico. Like that, I obviously always thought of the independent developers for the Amico, but I really love that idea of people who still wanted to code, for the Intellivision, and that they could make that, but that the fact that you could also potentially, as inside the box, you get a code or whatever, could download that retro looking version.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That would, yeah. Yeah, I like the fact that, because I'm obviously love the retro, but I liked the new stuff they were doing. And I know as far as Amico, like they want the Amico like family kids type games.
Mhm.
But I think once they can get going, and like I said, there's two different halves of this, is like those same developers could develop games that are Amico graphics, but as well as, why not also have a pack of your homebrew games that you made for the original console and throw those on in the store,
Yeah.
throw those ROMs up there for $10 or $12.
Exactly.
Because I'm going to buy them. Everyone that's going to have one of these is going to know about it, so they're going to buy them.
Yeah.
To me, it just helps. I think it would help revenue and help push this stuff along. And that's just my opinion. I'm not the marketing guys. I'm not, but I really think that while getting the Amico stuff, I think the retro stuff is something you could really lean on. But I know that's not the goal for Amico. Amico's supposed to be new stuff and not retro stuff. But I really think that they have a lot with their retro stuff.
That's the thing.
I love what Atari was doing when they came out with like that Plus, that HDMI version of a cartridge system. I'm like, dude, I mean, the Atari homebrew enthusiasts got to be out of their minds happy right now.
Yeah. Well, to me, those are new though. Like the idea of making homebrews for the original Intellivision, that to me is a new thing you're making. It's just on an older platform. So to me, that counts as something new. It's not necessarily a retro.
Right. Well, it's still, they're still newer games. They're
exactly.
Graphically, they're not new. Yeah,
exactly.
I guess you could say that.
Yeah.
Mark, good to see you. Thank you for stopping in. He said he's got to go. Good night, dude. Get some rest. I know he's been in the hospital with kidney stones.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
He's tuning in. He's so awesome. Big Black Plymouth says, I like the Dart game on Amico Home. I play it on my Fire Cube with an iPhone. There you go. Perfect. So I need to catch up on the Amico Home, to be honest. Indie Racing Nut says, well, I mean, I know how to beat Myst in under 2 minutes. Isn't there like a cheat to beat that or something? I think I almost bought that for 3DO, and I think there was like a cheat that where people knew where you had to just skip. You didn't have to go through any of it. You just had to go to skip to one part.
Yeah, because I think I don't quote me, but I do think that the final thing is on the original island that you're on. So as long as you know,
if you know that, then
like the codes and stuff to do it, that you can go there. I don't know though for sure. I was more a Seventh Guest guy for all you old PC CD-ROM guys than this guy.
Oh,
did you ever play Seventh Guest? Did you ever even hear of it?
I've heard of it. I've never played it.
Okay. Oh, dude.
What is Seventh Guest?
We have to play it. It's so good, dude. It's so bad. The acting is so bad. It's supposed to be a horror game, but it's the worst.
Well, I mean, so come on.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like how they said they were waddling because they knew that if they fell through the trap door, they had to make sure they didn't get like knocked out and so they're just gonna like, oh, it's so stupid. Yeah, you don't want to show fangs going into a girl's neck or someone getting bit, but you want that terrifying needle that go hydraulic
with a
drill. Oh, that was so terrible. Oh my god, everything they did was so awful on that, and it just I bet they made so much money off that.
They did good. The problem with Night Trap though, there's a huge problem with it. The biggest problem with it is that on paper, it sounds like it's a good time. Like that it's like bad acting, it's like ridiculous. But the problem, if you've never, have you ever played the game?
I never. Oh, I'm trying to think if I played it. I never owned it. I know that I've seen a lot of gameplay.
Like it's actually pretty boring to watch because all you're doing is you're flipping really quickly through different security cameras like crazy.
Okay.
And you miss out on almost everything because you have to keep trying to cut to where the bad guy is and then do the trap and then keep going to the next one. So when you watch the actors talking and all that fun stuff, you're missing out on capturing the bad guy, so you're going to lose the game. So you have to just keep cutting by all that stuff.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's kind of.
So it's almost like it's like a strobe light of just going cut, next cam.
Yeah, It's not similar at all, but it was this weird and controversial, which was plumbers don't wear ties.
Yeah.
I actually ordered that because there was the hot
limited
chick in it and everything. No, I wish
back in the day you're
got
talking
that.
about?
No, I'm talking about back in the day. I got it on mail order. I owned I
Oh, wow.
think it was the long box, if I'm not mistaken, or was it the show? I can't remember.
That's
But I
probably
owned
worth
it, and I sold it with all my 3DO stuff in
Oh.
99, early 2000s, where I just didn't care about anything.
Let's see how much that's worth now.
Oh, plumbers don't wear ties. I'm gonna guess probably $200, $300.
I'm gonna say more. I'll check for you.
Could be more.
All right. First one I'm seeing is 225.
Okay, yeah.
Wait, no. Wait. 750.
Good Lord.
1,500.
Wow.
Yeah. So like, because when you have the full one, it goes up. A lot of people have them loose. Like these.
Yeah. Without the long box, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
She was hot though, by the way. I don't know what else she ever did, but
she was she did acting. I forgot. If you look it up, it says she was like she did something on a prominent show, and I can't remember what it was. Like that was really popular, and I can't remember. What was her name again?
I'll find out for you.
All right. You're the research guy.
That's what I do.
Why am I only seeing lots of pornography in your glasses reflecting? Joking.
Okay, Jeanne Besson.
I can't remember what it was she did, but she's known for something else you would not believe. And then she did Plumbers Don't Wear Ties, which is just
wow, she did Glow. Okay, so she was a gorgeous lady.
Yes, that was one of it. And then it was something didn't she act in something too?
Well, she's in Lollipop Gang now. Let's see. Oh yeah, she's in a lot of stuff. Hold up, I'm still Roped and Groped too.
Oh, I guess she was in some of those as well.
Oh, she was in Jag.
Okay.
Hog Tie Hell, Too Hot to Handle. She was in Me, Myself, and Irene.
Okay, yeah, I knew she was in big stuff, man.
Wow.
Oh, Big Block says, have you ever played Night Trap? Do you have Night Trap, Panda? I don't.
That's
remember if you do.
I don't know. Do we have? I just don't know. I mean, we showed a game before. I don't know if we should show 2 games on there.
I mean, ND Racing says Night Trap. I've never heard of it.
It's funny. It was actually quite a classic game back in the day, and I happen to have a huge 3DO library that I actually have all the games ever of 3DO. I mean, I don't know.
Indie Racing says that Dana Plato was on a show called Different Strokes. Was she?
It's funny you say that because I actually happen to have a game right here with Dana Plato called Night Trap.
Night Trap, huh?
Yep, it even has Dana Plato when she was alive.
Yeah. Well, you don't want her dead. Saying zombies ate my neighbors.
And look, right before the rating systems. Yeah,
that's before the ESRB, the whole court case they had about it.
That's right.
Wow. That is so cool to see something like. I appreciate you showing 2 of them. I know you have to dig through different games and.
Yeah, we can open it up.
Oh man,
I got that. See, and got all the CDs in here and everything. Oh, hold up, there it is.
Oh, there is multiple CDs on that one, huh?
Multiple. Yeah, I'm seeing at least 2. Yeah, and and pristine. You'll hate me with how much I got this for.
Oh, I bet it was
got
nothing. Yeah. How much?
I got it for nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah. Because I was always fascinated by Night Trap. Even like as a kid, it was like this taboo thing. Like
yeah.
You know, because when I was a kid when it came out, so everyone was making it sound like it was just, like really scary, forbidden game. And then you watch it, the most ridiculous thing of all time.
Yeah. Oh, that's how a lot of those. Well, that all the FMV stuff is just, but like terribly, amazingly, terrible.
Sure. Oh yeah.
Like D movie acting.
Mm-hmm.
Not even B movie, not even C movie. D movie acting, but sometimes it's so great. I mean, look at What was the one we were? Oh man, Wing Commander. We were just talking about that earlier. Wing
Yeah,
Commander
Mark
3 forever.
Yes.
Well, Mark Hamill was good, but and then you had Biff from Back to the Future was in there, and maybe it wasn't that one. What was the one we were playing that had the really bad acting?
Well, you took the game show one. I mean, there was some.
That's what it was. The game show one, which we love, and we love all the developers. Yeah,
we do love them so much.
We can get that online and play back and forth online with that. That would be amazing.
We can. We can do that. We can.
We might. So you said you have a new. You were just mentioning in the chat of ultra good at games or
best
ultra
at games. Yes. Okay. So yeah, we've got Super Basement Brothers returning mid-February. So that's going to be our double player games. But yeah, ultra best at games now will have multiplayer nights and guest nights. Sometimes it's just going to be just hanging out, talking. I'd love to interview you about your past. Remember, we kind of did a dry run of this in the past.
Yeah.
If you remember. So kind of want to conclude that. So yeah.
So Indy says, oh, by the way, Big Block says Night Trap. That is sick.
Isn't it?
It says, thanks for sharing, Phoenix.
You're welcome, man.
Indie Racing Nut said, ESRB. Yeah, thanks, Tipper Gore, for ruining all our fun. Oh, so okay. Now we're getting some things that people want to see us play. Indie Lab says Phantasmagoria.
Oh yeah, well that's a classic.
1 and 2.
2 is meh, but yeah, I've got
Host the People's Party. Yeah, I've been trying to get that for a while, and then Twisted again, which we have played. 3DO
is a bit or is a poop to emulate. I've found that's been the problem.
Yeah, I bet. Super Mega Graphic 64 says I wanted to play Night Trap, but Joseph Lieberman on the TV told me it was brain poison, and he saved me. Thank you, Joe Labib.
Mm-hmm.
Jolib. Indy says I miss games like You Don't Know Jack. Oh, that's another one too. Yeah,
we're just kind of playing that.
We'll have some fun. Yeah, let me know because Ultra Bad will probably come out. I'll probably be able to do that faster than because we're doing our bowling league on Thursdays, to which tomorrow, guys, turn into Papa Pete. I believe it's 9:30 p.m. Eastern, but double check Pete's channel. Papa Pete channel on YouTube. We're doing a television bowling league. This is our second round. We finally picked our names. I am part of the Homebrews, and I'm taking on the Star Strikers. That's right. And see more of that tomorrow.
Dude, I would love to, again, I'm on meds, so I'm going to probably say shit I shouldn't say. Or stuff, sorry. But, like, I wish I could just produce stuff. Like, just because I would love to just produce that kind of show that you're talking about. Like a bowling league show, but, like, make a bowling set and,
dude, that's I know. Trust me, it's
I like to be behind the camera.
I tell you what, man, if you're ever not bored on Thursdays and want to host that, because Pete was doing stuff with the scorecard, we were trying to figure it out, and he finally just gave up. He's like, no, we'll just have to, because there's literally I think 6 of us right now. There's 6 of us, right. So it's and trying to manage that and switch screens, but then at the same time keep the score, and then you're just trying to. So yeah, there's a lot. It's hard, and I can't even. And we're supposed to do it on each other's channel, or at least 3 different channels. So
I could easily do this. Like I would know how to do that.
But the channels are the channel. Yeah. So when they come to my channel, the alley slickness is going to be different. So the way they used to throw their balls aren't going to work because it's going to slide more. So because I always growing up played with slickness at a 5, which is like.
Wait, so you're able to so the idea is you can set up your home base, your home court advantage. You can kind of set up how you want.
Because they always were playing with 0 slickness. As a 0 slickness, well, then you basically just line it up. But to me, they're like, no, it doesn't. So I was like, all right. But then when Pete set it up, he's like, yeah, but when he goes, the cool thing is when you'll have home court advantage. He goes, you can change the slickness. He goes, like, I do 0, but Chuck might do 5, and that's going to make a lot of these people that normally do 0 not bowl well. So it's going to be funny. So you almost want to practice when you know what slickness is going to be.
Nice.
I think it'd be hilarious if someone else put it 10 slickness. So no matter how many times you're curving, it's just going, just flying all over the place. But and we're sponsored by Intelligent Vision that did the I guess it's a homebrew hack. It's called Striker Super Bowl Bowling. and I just think of the airplane thing.
Yeah.
And yeah, but like it's really cool. It's like a faster version of it, but you have to almost relearn because it's different and quicker, and if you do the response, and then your little, I don't know how familiar you are with it, but the little circle that moves on the lane, it comes up from the bottom instead of coming down from the top. So that originally made me disoriented. I was like, no, that's not how, but then I kind of had to relearn it. But anyways.
That sounds awesome though. I love the idea.
Indy says duck pins. No, this is regular. This is regular old PBA bowling. But yeah, if you, I don't know, did you see last week's what we were doing?
No.
Check it out tomorrow. If you're bored, throw it on for a second.
Is it your Monday show?
It's not the month. No, it's tomorrow.
It's the Thursday. Okay, the Thursday bowling show. Okay.
Thursday bowling, because it was the only thing that we all kind of agreed because we all had open. But yeah, I was like, I literally was about to get a hold of you like today because I forget everything like all the time. My brain terrible.
No worries.
And I was about to get a hold of you and be like, yeah, dude, let's set up 3-0 Thursdays. And I was gonna set up the thumbnail and everything, and I'm like, wait, no, my bowling league, that would be so awful. I was like, sorry guys, can't bowl. I got 3-0 Thursday. Like that would be terrible.
Yeah, we have to fart around with 3-0 Thursday.
Yeah, I know. Like Indy says, well, all 7 of us would be one.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was so much fun. We were laughing, and yeah, we got PJ Smith, which Retro Mountain Gaming. We got Super Mega Graphics 64, Papa Pete, Go Game Go, the Intellivision Gamer, and myself. So me, Pete, and Go Game Go are on one team, and then Intellivision Gamer, Super Mega Graphics, and Retro Mountain Gaming, PJ Smith are on the other team. And so we kind of so then you end up going 2-on-2, 2-on-2, 2-on-2. Oh, I'm sorry, 1-on-1, but like at the, going in twos kind of.
I'm watching it right. I'm watching one of them. I'm only seeing you, so that's weird. I don't know.
It's on Pete's channel though, not mine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The actual league, there was only one broadcast that was last Thursday on Pete's channel.
And that's on YouTube only?
YouTube only. Yeah.
Okay, so that's where it's at. Okay, cool.
But yeah, check it out. But
yeah, absolutely.
But anyways, everyone, make sure you follow this guy. Like I said, follow him home from the store. If you see him on the street, follow him, hide behind bushes. Any way you can follow this guy, please do. And while you're at it, follow me. I don't go much of anywhere. I'll probably just be sitting here. I mean, I guess you could follow up to my vent window in my basement and look down and stare at me. But follow me, most importantly, on Rumble. Same with this guy.
You'll probably have to fight off Charlie Bingo.
Yeah. I haven't seen him in the last 2 streams, so
that's good.
Pretty safe so far. He's a great way of speaking, but I love reading his. He's probably going to skin me alive.
He's an interesting cat. I have a feeling
he really loves his mother and the way she smells. A lot of smells remind him of his mother, which I think is pretty great. Oh, and Big Block Plymouth says, yeah, the Cowcat shorts are interesting too. Yeah. If you have not seen Cowcat, The Adventures of Cowcat, I put them in a playlist. I'm trying to do shorts every day of how crazy my cat is and how much he bites me and what just a lunatic he is. So there's a lot of funny little just quick clips on shorts. Please check out Adventures of Cowcat shorts. There'll be another one posting in about another 20 minutes. So there you go.
Yeah, and by the way, I'm happening to watch your the Papa Pete thing. That is awesome. Everyone go there and watch that.
Yeah, it's a fun thing, and check it out.
And you said Retro Mountain Gaming's on there too?
Yeah. If you're ever interested, I could whether playing or something else. Like I said, I can always bring it up or something. But I mean, I know you got a ton of stuff going on.
Yeah, no, and it looks like you guys, this is awesome. I'll
definitely check it out. Tonight. Please watch.
Yeah.
So anyways, thank you so much everyone for watching. I appreciate it on YouTube, Twitch, and Rumble. And that is it for us. Wow. 2.5 hours of crazy. Actually, as a matter of fact, before I go, because I did some D2k at the beginning, but I didn't do the greatest high score run, to be honest. I'm going to do some Super Pro bowling and then one game of D2k before I go. because I just realized that was on my menu, on my thing, and I have to do that. And if I don't, the Intellivision people come out of my Intellivision and they strangle me until I turn into the, I don't know.
I just like that you kept going.
Yeah, it was.
You
really
committed.
Oh, look at that! What a great screen.
That's great.
That's amazing. I like that. All right, here we go. So So this is the Super Bowl bowling that we're playing. So right now, Slickness. I'm playing their game, so it's Slickness. Slickness 0, but I still do a 16-pound ball. 16-pound blue balls is the only way I go. Wait, what?
Oh.
And I think this is going to be a strike right here. I guess I was right. Oh, that's right. So look at this up. Big Black Plymouth says you need someone to whisper the commentary over the bowling like the old broadcasts.
That's all. Yeah.
Yeah, and looks like he's got a couple strikes here.
Yeah, that'd be great if you had an announcer.
Oh, dude. Oh, of course. I love the anti-gravity pins that float in the air and just keep spinning end over end. That's my favorite version of this game. Oh, cool. Call that the rubber pin. It fell down. So if you bowl over a 200, the computer plays a little tune for you.
That's fun.
So that was, you're like, that's fun. So back in the day, that was like a big thing for us all it was called, they said the band is playing the tune for you. Back then we're like, that's a real band. But it's obviously just blips and bleeps. But as a child, caught in a dream, one could only hope. And I remember watching my dad on the original PBA, not this one, but the original one, which is very hard. He did a 300 perfect game. And I've never done that. Or have I? Here we go. No, I already have 2 spares. See, with that coming up from the bottom, the way I throw my ball, I have to barely tap it to have it. Oh, nice. I have to barely tap it because normally my dot on the other game starts from the top and comes all the way down, and that's where I stop it. This one, I gotta go be like, boom, in there. Like, I gotta be so particular, like barely tap it to get it to. We're doing pretty good here. Brian F., what is happening? Good to see you. Earl Anthony is up, but he's struggling with the left lane. Yeah, a commentator would be amazing for that show, to be honest. Oh, that is such bull's poopy shit. Well, I guess I shouldn't have just said. Call that the epoxy pin, like it got stuck down, like they glued it down.
Right.
You're like, right, whatever, dude. Here we go. Oh! So we're doing pretty good. But can we get the band to play? Oh, that was some bull crappity poopity doop boop boop, in my opinion.
While you're doing this, I am convinced that you should be able to pop yourself on over this. I'm going to look. What is this called? Rumble Studio?
Rumble Studios.
Okay.
Oh, it did not want to give me anything. Oh, I got the band to play. Super Mega Graphics says, heading to bed. See you on the lanes tomorrow. Take care.
Yeah, good luck, man. Good night. I'm excited for that show. I had
It's
no
gonna
idea.
be cool. Big Block says good game. So I am going to end it with a D2K. T2K. Wow, that didn't sound right.
Oof.
T2K. I'm just so happy that I
Yeah.
was playing Anyways, here we go. D2K. High score run. Now, I don't know if you ever watched me play this. I think you have. This one is.
Yes. I've watched you while I was working. I've seen you play this game a few times.
Yep. There we go. Ooh, that was close. That fireball will go back where it belongs. It's not supposed to be on this level. That's the hard random stuff that happens, and I hate that because it kind of almost throws my whole game off right there. Because now, come on.
You should almost restart. That doesn't count.
I feel like I should.
You should restart.
That little hey is when I type in the code 1981, it puts the extra sound effects and voice in it.
Oh, sweet.
If anyone was wondering. Big Block. And it's doing it again. Why would that fireball? You don't belong here. Oh, shoot. That was crazy. I don't know how I pulled this off, but I'm up 1,700. I like to try to get up there with like that bottom number is your bonus countdown. So I got 1,700 added to my score at the end because it keeps counting down. I like to get it like 20, like 2,000, like 20,000 something. I mean, 2,300 or so. Look at them making these cement pies for no reason. What is this factory? What is the purpose of this factory? If you look at a lot of video games, there's literally no purpose to a lot of stuff.
Oh, yeah, no, it makes no sense.
I mean, there's a nice big tea kettle there for no reason. And a banana cream pie, I guess, right there. I don't know what that was. And another no death run, 2 boards in. Okay.
But like, it's funny. Like, that's always been my very, very dull conversation that I love talking about. Is like having that idea of what if you took a modern day game designer, brought them back to the past, and with all their new mechanic ideas, started at the beginning. What would those games look like? You wouldn't have these, weird, crazy games where there's flying pies and, all the weird stuff you just talked about.
Yeah, no, you're right, though. Can't believe I died on the classic board. It's almost just sad. Ooh, at least I made up for a 2,100 bonus there. So we are going for score, even though I died. There we go. Did you notice that Donkey Kong is that little monkey's asking, how high can you get? That's where you laugh. That's where you're supposed to laugh. But that's okay. Hey, it's okay, man. And those watching in replay or live right now, I'm trying a high score run, but I haven't practiced this game in quite a long time, so I'm probably going to be pretty terrible. So I do apologize if I do not get a high score this time. But I had my patterns down here. I'm just waiting for that thing to get up onto the top level, and then we can continue. Come on. And sometimes it doesn't want to do that, and then it's counting down my bonus. Come on. Okay. This is where I get sick of it and do that. Come on. There we go. Go up. Go up, because you don't come down on the side. This took me so long to master this board. Look at that, it's already counting down. Yay, I made 800 bonus. Oh, what a... That fireball, he counted down so much stuff. Ryan F. says, goodness gracious, great balls of fire. You are correct, sir. I need to get this thing on the first try here. That's totally not annoying, too.
Yeah.
Nice. We are on fire. And we got our guy back. So we're back up to 6 total guys. And this closes out the levels. Ooh, that was close. And that's one flip of the boards right there.
Bow.
So now we're on the second run. Now this one, you gotta wait because these fireballs go a little nutty. Oh, shoot. I lucked out on that. I don't know how I pulled that off, but... Oh, shoot. Oh, shit. Shit and shoot.
Language, sir, language.
I know. No, mother! Scratching, frickin' frackin' splatty...
Poopy balls.
Patty whack, give a dog a bone. See how they use the same board but put the obstacles running in different things. Oh! I had the freaking hammer. One bad thing if you ever play any Donkey Kong game, you have the hammer and for some reason the barrel goes under the swinging hammer. What the? See, now I think it's just the pressure's getting to me, and I'm just going to have to probably break every game I have and just... I think that would solve the problem of me being bad at the game right now.
Oh, yeah, it works. Definitely works. You'll probably get a lot of subs for that.
Once again! What's with these barrels? Like, I might as well not have a hammer. It's not like I can jump or do anything when I have the hammer. I just gotta wait for certain death. This is an awful run. I apologize to my subscribers. I apologize to my followers. And the people that follow me to the supermarket. I apologize to them too. No, why? I am so angry right now. I mean, we flipped the game once, which is pretty cool, but it's not cool unless you get beat my high score, which I'm not even remotely close to. Oh, I'm lucky that hammer worked. What? Why? Oh.
So close.
Not even close. I mean, it's a great score. Don't get me wrong. It was my old high score. I was in the close to 40 or 42 on my newer one. I'm glad you guys could do a joint stream tonight, especially since I was busy during Phoenix's stream. Aw.
You know, like tonight's stream was so uncomfortable. I feel like I'm still
like this one here or your other one.
No. Because what happened was,
it was the D2k thing, right?
That's it. Yes. On our show we were playing. It was a different kind of show than we usually do. It was really more just a laid back. We're just going to play some party games with the chat.
Yeah.
And all my shows are very adult. I put a warning up there.
Yeah.
And one of the on Rumble is a guy named Geek. Some of you may be familiar with him.
Oh yeah. I always see him in the chat and stuff.
He had his kids on the show, and I'm like, oh no. And I was warning. I'm like, it's pretty adult in here. And I have to say, the situations didn't disappoint, especially with some of my answers, which were,
Oh, I saw some of your raps. It wasn't one of them say cockword or something like that.
Well, I'll tell you later. There was one of the questions was what's I'm not going to give the answer. What song would be awkward for a father and son to dance to? And I gave an answer that's pretty adult. And unfortunately, I was going against. I didn't know his kid with that, so it was really uncomfortable.
Oh,
yeah. But the way I'm looking at it, it's like, look, I gave lots of warnings.
Well,
I can't
do,
make
and people. If you're a regular on that show, you know how dirty it gets.
No, but I even told him before the show started, because he's like, "Oh, my kids are gonna come." I'm like, it's not the best idea. Yeah, it's pretty adult.
Inti Lab says time of my life from Dirty Dancing would be my answer.
that is a nice answer.
Yeah, right.
Very different from my answer.
Brian F says the game is telling you to go to bed. It really is. But we got some Super Pro bowling. Even though I didn't do the greatest high score run, I did a decent score, but I didn't beat my old one. But the good thing is I had my good friend Phoenix on here from Panda Sub 2000 over here at Rumble, so make sure you follow him. Follow me if you'd like. I guess you can throw that in there. And if you're watching on YouTube or Twitch, follow, subscribe, and all that other good stuff. I really appreciate it. What else do you got? When's your next show? What do you got coming up on the Panda Sub 2000 Rumble channel?
We've got a couple of shows coming up real soon. One is called Death Bet. That should be coming within a week, I'd say. We're going to do another test of that. We've got Chaos and Furies on Wednesdays, and we've got Ultra Best at Games, which hopefully we'll have you on there soon.
Yeah.
Lots of shows, and we also got Master Debaters live coming up again. So if you'd like to be on that too, that'd be wonderful.
You let me know. I would love to. I would absolutely love to.
That's what we're doing.
Big Black Plymouth says I would have been handcuffed on my answers if the kids were there.
Yeah, Big Black, I don't think I honestly, I think some of my answers are like people would go like, here's what I think would be funny and adult, and then there were my answers. and like I said,
thought it was going to be like WAP or whatever.
Yeah, so it's one of those things. I just felt like, but look, I know Geek, and I was, everything's fine and everything. But it was just like, well, this is.
Oh, I bet. Yeah, no, I get it though. That's
yeah.
Funny.
It did almost make it even that much more funny though. It's like a really adult comedian playing to a kindergarten class.
Inti Lab says, "What about Milkshake?"
Again, that too is actually far more innocent than what I did.
Now I got to go back because I think that might have been when I was getting ready for my stream, or before, because I came in there in like towards the end, but not quite the end.
Yeah, that's a shame you couldn't play with us.
Yeah, I didn't. You know, I was. What was I doing? I was doing. Well, I did a stream earlier, and I was. It doesn't really matter. I think I was.
Yeah, because it's one of those shows that if you're not playing the game, it's pretty boring to watch. Because it's just people.
Well, when I tuned in, when I tuned in, it was like you guys going like this.
Exactly. Yeah.
Silent. And I went. And I almost was like, "What's going on?" Like, and I was like, "They not know they're live or something?"
Yeah, no, I know. That's something that
I was like, okay.
I had been saying forever. Like, this is like we're only going to do it like once a month because it doesn't play well if you're not playing. It's just pretty boring to watch.
Big Black Plymouth says, "I usually cross the same lines as you, Phoenix."
Cheers, Big Black. Cheers.
Well, anyways, everyone, I got to get going. I know this guy's got to get going. I need to feed a cat and upload a new cow cat short. So, God bless you all, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, everyone.